With it being time to talk day, obviously I wanted to kind of reassure those who might be a little bit freaked out if someone approached them and said, look, I need someone to talk to, can you help me? So some kind of top tips, I suppose. And the first thing, don't panic. They haven't got disease, you're not going to catch anything. They're not expecting you to be a counsellor. Literally they just want someone who's going to listen to them and actually give them time so they can talk to themselves. Okay, so that's the first one, don't panic. Secondly, I would say, have you got the time there and then to talk? If you don't, be polite about it and just say, look, yes, I'm here for you. Could we arrange it for another time, because I've really got to shoot off and catch the train now, but absolutely, I'm here for you, and let's arrange a time where I can really give you the time that you deserve, for example. So yeah, make sure that you've got the time on about their mental health on a packed train. Surrounded by strangers isn't obviously the best time to kind of get into a deep and meaningful. But again, arrange the right time for this to happen. Thirdly, like I mentioned before, you're not there to be a counsellor. Okay, you're there to listen to someone. So ask questions. Just basically really try to understand what their struggle is. Okay, don't concentrate on what the symptoms are and all that kind of stuff, because they're just behaviours. What you want to know is what triggered it, what is the incident, what's the situation, what's the scenario, and so ask questions about that to generally just try to understand, because you don't know, so ask the right questions, but try not to ask closed questions, so those where answers are simply yes or no. Are you okay? Yes. Do you feel bad? Yes. You know, that kind of conversation isn't going to go very well. So open-ended questions. So what is it that makes you feel this way? Why do you think that people don't like you like that? What do you think you can do about it? Is there someone else that can help you? These kind of things, okay? So just think on the questions that you are going to ask, and then don't lie to them, okay? Like I said, they're not expecting you to be counsellors, but don't promise them the world and then not deliver, knowing that you can't deliver, okay? If you don't understand something, tell them you don't understand. If you don't know something, tell them you don't know. It is, don't overthink this, you're just having a conversation, okay? We're almost overcomplicating the ability to hold a conversation just because it involves mental health. So, let's not overcomplicate it, let's not look into it too much. You're simply having a conversation with someone and trying to better understand their situation or the scenario that's getting them so upset, and guiding them, not advising them. You're guiding them to thoughts, suggestions and ideas on what they could possibly do, who they could possibly go to, the professional services that might be available to them, if there's a local support group that you know of, if you're aware that you can self-refer now, for example, you don't have to go to your GP, you can self-refer to professional services and to go and see the shrink, so if you're aware of these kind of things, then inform of that. And then basically that is that. Trust me, if you give them the time, the conversation will just flow. And a lot of the time, as soon as you provide someone with that time and the ability to, you're kind of providing them the opportunity to talk, and once you kind of provide them with that, then, with some people it's just like verbal diarrhea. The relief of being able to talk to someone about it, they might struggle initially, because they don't know you, or they don't trust you, or they're really unsure about placing all this trust in you, it then just comes out, and you'll find that actually you don't get a chance to say anything because it's just all them. Okay, and then they'll go, thanks very much for that, and they'll go off, and you'll sit there going, but I haven't done anything. Alright, a lot of the time it does go that way. So listen, it's time to talk. It's time to talk today, but also let's not forget it's time to listen as well. Okay, as ever, take care of those around you, but please take care of yourselves, not just today, every day. Bye bye now.